Previously on Trails Through Daybreak, the informant Giacomo stole an important orbment from a dangerous mafia. The protagonist, Van, was hired by Agnes to look for this orbment. The two tailed Giacomo for the subway dungeon, but the mafia killed Giacomo and left the party to take the blame. Fortunately, the party got legally bailed out by Van's CID friend Renee.
It's so calm here with all the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this area.
Not a lot matters in this biz as much as public opinion. Without that, you might as well not even exist. But that's what we wanted, right? We've come so far. Why give up now, Natalie?
What kind of shop is this?
It's a car repair shop. Basically heaven on earth for guys like me.
Whoa! Oh, well, we can actually interrupt cars. I didn't realize that. Alright, work's done for the day now. Honestly, my commute has been a lot better since I started biking to and from. Speaking of, I heard the Grand Circuit had a huge turnout yesterday. Heard the crowd was so dense you couldn't get anywhere on that side of town. I hope there are cycling races just as exciting as that someday. It's really late now. Let's go home, early. Huh, why? I want to keep playing. Can't we hang out a little more, please? We can't. Remember, your mom told us to get home early. Why do you care about what she says? Do you care about Oma more than me? Oma, does that mean mom? That's not true. Humph, your name shouldn't be Rooney. It should be Weenie, because you are one. Come on, that's not fair.
That's a Septian temple? It almost looks like a Central Eastern version of a church.
That's because it basically is. Edith has more than its fair share of Central Easterners.
Did something bad happen nearby? The police just stopped by to ask some questions. It's the middle of the day, for crying out loud. You lot better be careful here. What's with the food here? It doesn't look like the best, but it's dirt cheap and doesn't skimp where it counts. Flavor. It's not high-end by any means, yet it's so good I can't stop stuffing my face. How dare food this delicious exist? Shino's food truck's not here today. Oh, I was really hoping to grab a drink and get my mind off of everything. I just can't catch a break. And I don't even have anyone to vent to now. Whatever, it's less calories for me. I know, I'll go for a run instead. Maybe he'll notice me if I shave off this weight. Who needs dinner and drinks anyway? Can I help you with something? This is a restricted area. I'd appreciate if you'd stand back. We're dealing with an incident inside. We've sure had no shortage of those lately. Alright, time to get ready to open up. We've got 2 acts on the bill tonight, and I'm sure we're gonna fire up the audience. That said, looks like things are fired up enough outside. Did something happen? Looks like he's still getting ready to open. Should I go in anyway or keep wandering around? The game won't let me do anything else though, so I have no choice. Go inside.
Well, hello again, handsome. I've been waiting for you. I figured you'd show up early enough. I suppose the girl next to you is your client? She suits that uniform to a T.
Oh, hello. Come on, we only just walked in the door and you already got her red.
My name's Bermotti, sweetheart. I'm the owner and bartender of this fine establishment. Van and I have a very special relationship.
You have a boyfriend? We just scratch each other's backs, that's all. Helps that he makes some of the best coffee and cocktails in town. He's also a first-rate information dealer with a hell of a lot of fishy contacts. Oh, I see. My name is Agnes Claudel. It's a pleasure to meet you. Well, isn't she a polite one? What a lovely client you have today. So I assume whoever led you here regards Giacomo? That's right. Word travels fast. Of course it would. The scene of the crime was practically in my front yard. I found him difficult to like as someone in the same trade. But I'd have never wished this on him, even if he did most likely bring it on himself. What do you mean? So he did put his hand in the fire. Guessing it was last night. Well guessed, you're absolutely right. One of my sources tells me he tipped off the police. He said a criminal gang was in the midst of a massive drug deal. That's no good. It's not that uncommon. But I'm more thinking it was a hoax. Indeed, it was. The police arrested several from the scene, but they found no evidence that drugs ever changed hands. However, it did look like they were in the middle of a dispute of some kind, but who the other party was, they could not ascertain. The ones caught were also saying something along the lines of, "Who ratted us out? They wouldn't have done it, so was it someone on our side?" Huh. Or judging by all you've said, it sounds like those criminals and that other party were still scheduled to do some kind of deal, even if it wasn't drug-related. And Giacomo called the police on them, creating confusion by doing so. Well. Yeah, you're dead on. He then took advantage of that to make off with something from the scene, and ended up with a one-way ticket to the other side for it. But how did they track him down so easily? Maybe they asked the police who tipped them off? I don't know. Or maybe there was a tracking device? My thinking is along the same lines as yours, so I haven't got a clue what this something in question is. As for how he was able to make off with it completely undetected, I can only speculate. There must have been some kind of trick to it. You don't think he used a Zypha, do you? No, there still aren't many of them in circulation. I think he used the previous model, which fits his objective much better. There's a fair number of them making the rounds on the black market these days. RAMDA, huh? Oh, that's right, it was RAMDA that they were using in the CID. The Hercules. No, it was Hercules who used it. Hercules is basically the Calvard government version of Jaegers in terms of moveset. RAMDA. Calvard's 5th generation orbment. Yeah, the one developed between Verne and the Epstein Foundation a while back. It was used by the police and army for a while, but as soon as the 6th gen was introduced, they wasted no time dumping it. Zypha's better, sure, but RAMDA was just as good as Erebonia's Arcus back then, with its most notable feature being stealth capabilities. So you think he used that stealth to hide something? Quite, well, less something and more someone himself. It lets you disappear as if by magic. Maybe we should get ourselves one of these, and use to ambush enemies more easily. How long it lasts depends on the user, and can't avoid tripping sensors. But slipping into a scene that's already in disarray and stealing something, that would be child's play. But do the mafiosos have their own RAMDAs, or do they just steal his in order to do the stealth mode? That does all make sense. Puts it all in perspective for us, huh? When we charged into the maintenance room after hearing a scream, all we found was Giacomo's corpse. But we weren't the only people who were there. The criminals who slit his throat were still there too. They just snuck right past us using RAMDA's stealth capabilities. They probably could have killed you too, but they didn't want to leave too much of a trail. What fearless criminals they are, certainly not bottom of the barrel. We could be dealing with Jaegers, or perhaps whoever they are, they've recovered what they're looking for, so I doubt you'll find success in pursuing them any further. Well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh? It's possible that Giacomo hid it somewhere. Knew he wouldn't keep me waiting.
Here are all the bases he used for the past few years, complete with security locks.
Giacomo's bases. Thanks, we'll call us even.
Oh, and just to add, there's been no sign of any Jaeger corps in the move as of yesterday. Well, be seeing you.
Alright, guess I'm in your debt again. What was that all about? So Giacomo had multiple hideouts, did he? That could mean whatever he stole is in one of those, but if it wasn't a Jaeger corpse he had a run-in with... Oh, forget it, I can't believe you turned to Dingo. And right in front of me. You know I'll sing like a canary for you any day of the week. Sorry, but I never was much of the faithful type. Well, we've got a lot of new information out of that. I'm just surprised at how well connected you are. What can I say? I spend time putting people in my debt so I can cash in favors when I need them.
You must have amassed quite a collection by now. Oh! I'd heard you were a regular at this establishment, but I wasn't expecting to run into you just as it was opening.
That makes two of us. First Renee, then you. Hell of a day for me.
You've certainly spent a lot of it skulking around. Up to no good, I assume. I imagine it was half your own fault that you got hauled off to the police station.
Wish I could argue otherwise. Should have known it wouldn't take long for you to hear about what happened and come running.
Of course. I've paid a visit to the scene of the crime as well. Giacomo was hardly a pleasant person, but he was a decent informant to use when work called for one. I hope you know that the detectives at the station and that reporter are very displeased with you, by the way. Your love of causing trouble for everyone and taking advantage of it to further your own goals has never been a bright spot for you.
Don't got a clue what you're talking about. Damn, this is awkward.
I can't believe it. Forgive me. My name is Elaine. I'm sorry for interrupting your conversation. Oh, not at all. I think we have much to discuss. But we're also both busy, so that can wait for another time. Whoever can solve this case first, the CID, the police, the guild, wins the prize lying in wait. That also goes for our presumed suspects. I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. Be careful not to get too involved here, Van. I'm almost certain that the two people who killed Giacomo were from A.
Thinking the same. But I'll chalk myself up to owing you one for telling me.
You know her? What, you do too? Guess she does pop up in the paper every once in a while, once in a blue moon. Of course I know her. She's really famous. I don't think there's anyone in Calvard who doesn't know the face of Elaine Auclair. She's one of the youngest racers ever to reach A rank in the guild, the race. Estelle will never get A rank, even if she were to somehow negotiate with the Grandmaster for a peaceful solution to everything. She would just get like B+ rank at best, I think. And they even call her, I can't remember, but something like Beauty's Blade, elegant enough for someone so adept with the swordsmanship of the Old Kingdom. Hard not to feel for her having Beauty slapped on her title. Are the two of you close? She's just an old friend. Anyway, we've wasted enough time here. We almost got this one in the bag. We can talk stuff through while we're on the move. To make it short, I think it's safe to assume the thing Giacomo made off of is the orbment you're looking for. We know it was stolen from an antique shop a week ago by a gang of punks. Said punks then met with a pair of others to deliver it, and at this point likely had some dispute over Mira. That was when the police charged onto the scene, leaving Giacomo, who called them, to snatch the goods using his RAMDA. But then that pair tracked him down the very next day. They waited in ambush for him at the crime scene, murdered him, and then stole his RAMDA and used it to escape. RAMDAs are like any other kind of computer in that they've got apps to note things down and store info in them. Giacomo was always a cautious one, so I'm sure he wouldn't have made the info too easy to identify. But I'm guessing the locations of his hideouts were on there too, so the culprits could use the device to find them. Do you think his murderers are using the RAMDA to find which spot he he stole then? Pretty much. Fortunately, we've been able to use data on his recent movements to narrow down the top 3 places it could be. One's in front of the Trion Tower in the 3rd District, one's near Central Station in 7th District. And then there's one in the 12th District around Grand Circuit racetrack on the outskirts of town. Which of them would you say is the most fishy? Oh no. Wait, why is she the one answering this? If Van's the main character. What? Okay, 7th District then. Oh yeah, why'd you go with that? Well, Summerfest was being held in the tower until late last night. I believe the Z1 Grand Prix was also being held at the circuit then. I can't imagine he would want to risk his hideout being discovered by going inside when there were lots of people around. Hey, nice work. Van is the one being graded here, not Anya's, right? There's a door down an alley just before the station that leads underground. I guess maybe it's a reflection of Van's skill as a teacher. My guess is Giacomo hid what we're after down there. And what that means we should...
The next stop will be in the cathedral in Edith's 5th District. Those traveling to the cathedral or Aramis Academy.
Nah, no we. You're getting off at the next stop. What? Closest station to your dorms, right? Don't worry, I'll have this spin cracked by the end of the day and the goods with you by tomorrow. Soloing on Nightmare mode is inadvisable. But you were fine with me helping you before. This is now. The affiliation of Giacomo's murders changes everything. Are you referring to that A group? Yeah, everyone is on guard about them right now. Not just the cops in the guild either. I'm talking other organized crime groups and even Jaeger Corps. If that's who we're up against, I can't promise I can keep you safe. So this is what we gotta do, I'm sorry. 2 SP, somehow. Spriggan points. Even though it was Anya who was answering.
The doors on the left
Unless
side
S is
open.
student points. Huh? I had to rewatch this, but a different student stepped off the train.
I thought I told you to get off at the next stop.
You'll have to forgive me for being selfish, but you have to understand just how much that memento means to me. It's something that connects me not just to my great-grandfather, but my mother and grandmother too. And that's not the only reason I want to see this through now. A man is dead. I know you don't like the idea, but I feel like I have to be a part of this, whatever may come to happen. I'll do everything I can to ensure my own safety, and I'll do everything you ask in the field. So please.
Won't you let me come with you? Whoops.
So please.
What? Why didn't that second part
Won't
get...
you let me come with
What?
you?
Maybe I pressed A too fast. Whoops.
Fine. You're the client. I can see you at least know your way around that staff and arts. But you're gonna have to do everything to keep yourself safe. And if I give you an order, you follow it. If you fail to do that, I terminate our contract then and there. We clear?
Absolutely. Thank you.
We are now arriving at Edith Central Station. Those transferring to the Transcontinental Railroad.
Okay, Central Station. Any NPCs or shops worth using here? Feels like the sun went down real fast. But even at this hour with nothing going on, there's so many people. It's how most people arrive in the city, after all, not to mention all the department stores. There's also that fancy new orbital store that doubles as a cafe that's been drawing a lot of customers. Yeah, I know that the one. Can we use it? I might want to use this to upgrade my orbment before going in. Funny to think how much this area's changed in just a couple years. Those big screens weren't here before either. But now it's hard to imagine them not being here. City's changing so fast it makes your head spin. Heh, true it is.
Very good evening to you, Edith. It is now 6:45 p.m., which means it's time for today's evening news. President Graham Hart held a press briefing at the Presidential Building in Vontai at 3 p.m. today. He discussed this year's ending of the reparations from Erebonia, and with it, the impact it will have on Calvard's future.
It has been 2 years since the Erebonian Empire launched an unprovoked war of aggression against us. A vile act we were generous enough to forgive. The price it paid in the form of reparations was steep, but every last mira was, in my strong opinion, justified. I believe its actions, its atrocities, the past several centuries are behind it. I warmly welcome it back to the international community with open arms, promoting an era of peace between us, even when it comes to Crossbell State. With reparations due to come to an end this year, some have raised concerns that an economic recession is on the horizon. Those fears are unfounded. We have used these past 2 years to transform our economy, to bolster our capital, to better our technology. No nation has surpassed what we have accomplished because no nation can. We cannot take our supremacy for granted. I have every intention of taking this power and using it to lead our great world as a whole to a more glorious, prosperous future.
Well, if isn't everyone's favorite president, he's a little heavy-handed, but you can't say he hasn't delivered. Calvard's GDP passed the Empire's in his first year in office, and this year's on track to surpass that by a lot. Yes, I suppose that's true. He's been enacting some very dangerous policies across the board, and not just economically. Compared to the last guy, yeah, Samuel Rocksmith seemed more grounded. Anyway, didn't mean to talk politics. Would prefer not to waste time in rival territory. You have a rival? Bracers. Feel if only we could team up with Elaine for this, so that we'd have more party members. Oh, Bracer Guild. I do remember hearing they had a branch near Central Station. Yep, maybe they aren't expecting to hear anything close to home, but they still got a sharp crew on board. So let's get to work. We gotta get what you're looking for before the duo who got Giacomo do. Right, do you know where the entrance to his base is then? Right over there. I want to upgrade my orbment first. The alley next to the old department store leads to the door we're looking for. Come on. Yes, sir. We can't visit anything? Seriously? That sucks. Man. With this, I won't be prepared enough to win. Hopefully, maybe the orbment charging stations will allow me to do something about that. I don't know. Hey brother, nice night, don't you think? Feels like the breeze will just blow my worries away. It's only natural to want to go out on a night like this. I can take you for a ride if you please. This is kind of a unique taxi. And that's one hell of a ride. Kind of want to check it out, to be honest. Sorry man, gotta have to pass on this one. Where I'm going is just around the corner. Oh, forget about it. Name's Giordano. Brother, if you need anything, give me a holler. I'm so tired. Work's been ruthless lately. I think I'm just gonna pick up a prepared meal from the department store and get today over with. Wait, there's still dialogue with this guy. What? Name's Giordano. I'm kind of a big name around here, you know? If you need to get anywhere in a hurry, then I'm your guy. I'll be there when you need me, brother. Can I really not explore? Man. The railroading is so evil here.
The next appointment's at...
I can't stop staring at Trion Tower. It's so pretty.
Oops. It's also big as hell. 230 arge tall, to be exact. Can't miss it wherever you go. When tourists come to visit, it's always the first thing they see.
Yeah, no choice. Let's go. This is it? Yeah, this one doesn't lead to the subway. Is it locked or not? Oh, this one also has a special turn a few times to make it work thing. But you can still jimmy it the same way. Was Giacomo the one who altered the locks like this? Not him. It's just been a thing us shady folks have known about for a while. There are places like this all over the city people make good use of. Shady knows about them too. They just leave it alone. They do? Why? I'm sorry, I keep making conversation on when we really need to move. I'm ready for whatever we'll find here. Good, because there's no turning back now. I don't have a choice. There's not even any shops available. Huh? You think there's a stealth? No, they're following us! Is something wrong? No, they're following us so they can find it themselves. No, let's not go. I think we made a mistake. I think we should have left this alone and let the bracers handle it. Because now they know about, we're investigating, so they want to follow us to make sure we find it for them. And then they'll kill us when we serve a purpose. Now we can go in. Was that just my imagination? I don't pick up a scent, so I guess it doesn't matter either way. No! Oh wait, oh, it's Ren.
His nose is as sharp as ever.
No, I thought it was those mafia guys tailing us.
Edios knows how this is going to end. But it better be with my classmates safe, Spriggan.
If that's how you feel, join the party. Carry us. Having only 2 party members is really rough right now. Station Street underground ruins. Yeah, the very existence of RAMDA makes me paranoid. Is this place a relic from the Middle Ages? Might go back to the Dark Ages even. Edith might not have a leg up on the old capital's history, but it still goes back to the Middle Ages easy enough. Tack on all the subways and waterways we've been building, and the underground's a sprawling mess and a half now. I see, I suppose it does make sense that a place like this would exist here when you think about it enough. Huh? Huh, what? Crap. Ghost-type enemies? Man, is that a monster? Well, a spirit, more like. Never seen them in the capital. What the hell's up with this? Does that mean we have to worry about higher elements, too? Sure you don't want to turn back and wait outside the station? The cafe would be a good spot, too. No, I'm fine. I have a feeling my staff and arts will be highly effective against foes like these. Yeah, it's kind of ironic that Ellie was so scared of ghost-type enemies despite being an art user. So if anything, I'm relieved I came with you instead of staying behind. Huh. Got me good, and let's do this. I'll back you up, so feel free to go hog wild. And I will. Alright, let me give you these just in case. Evade 1, mine 1. Wow, that would have helped a lot earlier! These are Zypha quartz, aren't they? Yes, I insert them into your Zypha slots and they'll let you use different shards. Give it a shot. You'll pick it up faster than me explaining it. And I will. Okay, set quartz from the quartz tab. The UI is way more complex, though. Pressing double square auto-equips these. Okay. Exit open orbment menu, then equip the quartz. Uncovering shard skills. By setting quartz in the open slots, you can manifest all sorts of shard skills. This is based on orbit lines, just like the first, just like Trails in the Sky and the Crossbow arc, huh? Each line has different shard skills. The overall attribute value for a line changes with set quartz, and when you reach a certain number of attribute points, new shard skills manifest. So worth knowing that the quartz set into attribute lock slots are worth double their points value. Huh. Okay.
Switching to maintenance mode.
Damn, the problem is, all my lines only have, like, one each, huh? That's unfortunate. Now we're ready to move on. Yeah, let's get... Wait, this feels like... The higher elements are active here. What the hell? What do you mean? I'm sure you can tell us apart just from the fights we've had so far, but... Monsters are usually only weak to the 4 basic elements. Fire, water, earth, and wind. But every once in a while, you'll find a place where they can be weak or resistant to the higher elements of time, space, and mirage. You're saying that this is one such place? Pretty sure it is, yeah. Eventually it just became so common that it just didn't even register to me anymore. The whole higher element thing. Yes, in some games it just becomes so common that you almost forget that it was never... It wasn't always a thing by default. Either way, we'll soon find out. Let's get moving. Elemental weaknesses, huh? Earth, water, space. Problem is, my one space art is super expensive. And everyone is so tanky! Man. Super effective, massive damage. Effective, great damage. The redder it is, the better it is. List of shard skills and added to the notebook's help page. What? Ghost! Bah, they sure snuck up on us. There are an awful lot of them, too. There sure are, but it's times like these that shards really shine. Time to teach you how to use SCLMs. What are those? You'll see. I'll give you the rundown while we fight.
I'll take you on.
We're on turn-based mode already. Shard circular linked metafield. But I have to stand really close to the party member, which can make me vulnerable, and kind of defeats the purpose of drawing aggro. Take advantage of Zypha shard systems. By overlapping Zypha user shard fields, you can activate high-level link moves. Attack while SCLM is active for your partner to perform follow-ups. Certain shard skills will activate more frequently if the SCLM remains active after the attack.
Keep it up! It's working!
SCLM support. If you activate crafter art while SCLM is active, your partner's power will increase. Stun slash coin bullets. Oh man, I can't reach any of you guys like this. Seriously.
Think fast. Take this!
A chance!
What's your new glow hammer? EP absorb back attack bonus.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
They're weak to everything, huh? Problem is, I don't have the resources to spam this shit. And their casting takes forever.
More effective.
Activating drive.
Oh my goodness, the AoE spam.
Got your number.
Ha!
All you on yes. My move now.
Okay, I need to...
This'll hurt.
Keep it up! It's working!
Problem I can't... Let's see.
This'll hurt.
Stun slash. Problem is I can't hit all of them with stun slash at the same time. If I do, I have to compromise damage to some extent. Like this, that will get me the most mileage.
Keep it up! It's working!
I'll dice you up! All you on yes.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Glow hammer.
Pull out all the stops.
Certain arts will be more effective.
You got this.
Here I come! Ha!
That didn't do jack. That's so weak.
A chance. This'll hurt.
Good luck!
Oh my goodness, repositioning myself is kind of tricky.
Ben!
Take that!
Missed!
Got your number.
Nice.
I won't lose!
Hold on, what about healing? Does that get affected too?
Grant them light!
No, it doesn't. That's a shame. I was hoping for a healing boost.
Keep it up! It's working!
This'll hurt.
Side bonus.
Take that!
One died. But seriously, why do enemies all get AoEs? Okay, this one used a normal attack for some reason. I'll take it.
Pull out all the stops.
Initializing drive.
I still have some CP left.
Good luck!
Take that!
Okay, we won. Curia Balm. Good job, you kept up pretty well. So that's the power of a SCLM. I've never been able to understand how someone else was going to act so clearly before. Yeah, it's a lot like the combat link system used by Erebonia's 5th generation Arcus battle orbments. The Arcus units never saw much use outside the Empire though. Still, combat links were mainly designed to be used by two-man teams, whereas SCLM is a system where it's a lot easier to switch around partners. That makes it a force to be reckoned with when used by large groups. Too bad we only have 2 people. Shards really are amazing, aren't they? I never imagined you could use them for so much. Yeah, it really makes the orbments more complicated, huh? Yeah, I'm not an expert on them either, mind you. Still got a lot to learn myself. But even I can tell that the Zyppo standard has a whole lot of potential. Looks like you were right about that orbital staff of yours working well against spirits too. Yes, I'm glad that proved true. The more we do it, the more confident I am in my ability to fight. I suspect we're going to need to make more use of SCLMs the farther we advance through here. Yeah, problem with SLMs is that you have to stand so close to each other, and that really sucks because Agnes is a mage. So I think it would be prudent for me to be a little closer to the front line. What do you think? I'm fine with a little. I still don't want you going out in front of me, though. I really wish we had like a second mage so the two mages can just pair up and spam arts from a distance while boosting each other. I can accept that. Possible to change the party leader. Okay, you can change up LB. Van handles closer range physical attacks. Agnes can do long range.
I'll take it from here. There, ta!
My range... promise she also moves a little slower.
Suggesting magic attacks. Commencing battle.
There!
Charge attack available.
You're exposed!
What? There's so many of them. 18 bonuses. That's a lot. At least they don't have any really nasty ones that take away your resources, though. Revealed during turn. Yeah, negative bonuses are really evil. Wait. Does it just mean you're used less tanky than before?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Let's just use Hydro Cannon. Safe option.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I can't get close enough. Seriously, why were you so far away, dude?
Keep it up. It's working.
Honestly, I can't even take advantage of that system right now, so I might as well just use it to coin blast everyone.
Over here! All for you!
Yeah, better to just have you tank.
They're stunned. A chance.
Just use the low-cost Hydro Cannon. That's the most efficient way.
Initializing drive.
Actually, no, I can... If I use coin bullets, I can avoid having to do that.
Over here!
Avoid having to use spells. Okay. Save your EP a little bit.
Let's keep moving ahead.
Yeah, that went way better than last time, fortunately.
There!
Oh, but playing multiple action games is difficult because then I get my muscle memory so messed up.
Suggesting magic attacks.
There! I'm on it! We're not done yet!
Oh my goodness.
Attack available.
I got you! There!
Activating shard.
Whoa. Okay, this guy looks strong. This guy's practically a fucking mini-boss. What the hell?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Maybe I'm better off defending here. And just setting up Van to take the aggro.
I'm ready!
Good call.
A chance! Over here! All for you! All you, Agnes!
Okay, retreat to safe distance.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Why is it saying arrow only? Why do you have to be weak to my most expensive art? I hate this.
Loading enemy stats.
Of course, water is completely useless. Seriously, I do not like... this is why having such strong enemies that early in the game is dangerous, because their variety is so bad. I have to actually use Saint Arrow. Anyways, I better stand like this so that when he guns for Van, it'll hit anyways.
Initializing drive.
Oh my god.
Attack their weakness with an art!
Okay, Spark Edge should be good too. Wait, the fuck? What happened to the aggro?
They're down!
Here goes!
Bruh. So you're saying Glowhammer can absorb EP?
Pull out all the stops!
Yeah! It's further back!
That only gave me a tiny bit back. Fuck.
Attack their weakness with an art! Keep it up! It's working! Activating drive!
A chance!
How do I have so much I got EP plus, that's why. Might as well take advantage of it and spam. Am I poisoned? No, I'm fine. I got healed by that.
More effective.
Going all in.
Seriously, just stop gunning for Agnes for like 5 seconds, will you?
Activating skill.
Yeah, it's for the best.
There!
Why do you take so long to do that animation? What the heck? Oh, it got sealed. My hate went down.
Will work better. Activating skill.
Think fast! Take this! All you, Agnes!
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
I can't get a good angle. Whatever. Finish you off.
Here I come. Ha!
Just give me back my Wait, still alive? Shit. Dude, how are you still alive after all that?
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
So considering how big that guy was, maybe it would have been better off just spamming in action mode, long-range attacks in action mode. ATS prevent mute. I know who to put that on.
Later, sucker!
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution. Show what you're really capable of. Huh?
Oh, didn't he?
It should be safe for
It was just one action mode, whatever. Seriously, I need to finish off one of these games soon, or my muscle memory will be fucked up.
I'll take it from here.
Suggesting magic attacks.
I'm on it.
Charge attack available.
Honestly, this might be the strat. If he's only got close range attacks, I can just kite him until I just win. No need to waste too much resources. Dude, that worked!
Battle finished.
I should've just done that from the start.
Processing data.
Yeah, some enemies, if they're just slow enough and don't have enough range, I can just kill them with Agnes instead of actually engaging the turn-based battle and leaving myself vulnerable.
Here goes. There's gotta be some way around all this debris. Nothing's jumping out at me.
Looks like he's deep in thought. I better leave him alone.
So we have to take the long way around, huh?
Now, where were we supposed to go?
Why isn't the debris itself marked on the map?
Is that?
Big door.
I've got you.
What? Fuck, I make it's my charge because of that stupid range limit.
Now, let's finish the job.
Shard strike.
Ugh, shard striked. Wait, one of them died. Yes, good. I think that my damage from earlier carried over.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Okay. Glow hammer. I don't have the back attack bonus though. Let's do a normal fucking attack.
Activating skill.
There.
Have some more.
Oh, nice.
A chance.
Craft coin bullets.
Think fast. Take this. You'll pay for that.
I can do a side attack.
Keep it up. It's working. Certain arts will work better. Then.
I'll dice you up. All you, Agnes.
Okay, Agnes.
What should I do?
Glow hammer.
Going all
Certain
in.
arts will
Yes,
be
I can use back attack.
You got this.
Yeah.
Give me my EP. What? Damn, that was a lot of damage.
You'll pay for that.
Certain arts will work
Nice. Moving on up.
Alright, leveled up and that healed me. Nice.
That looks like a nice chest.
Whoa. I just busted open the wall, huh? EP charge, that's helpful, hopefully. I did not recover much EP from using that craft, though. Damn it. Holy shit, that is so bad. What? There are even more monsters this time. Yeah, but I might have an idea how to take care of them. How's my boost gauge, Mare?
Boost gauge fully replenished.
Hey, good stuff. What was that about? I'll show you. Time for your second lesson using shards.
Everyone, move in!
Activate shard boost with LB. Maintained for S boost is maintained for 2 turns. S boost extended by an extra turn with boost 2. Boost chances of shard skill activation. Use 100 CP to activate S-craft. So it's like an over limit, sort of. Activated S boost can be deactivated by holding down LB. Huh. So...
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
Cancel the go... okay, I can revoke certain things.
Full boost. Go all out.
S-craft. Wait, where's my S-craft? Do I not have an S-craft in here?
Got a whole slew of them.
Are you kidding me? No, S-skill... What the heck is an S-skill?
Work better. Keep it up. It's working.
Like this?
Certain arts will work better. Get strong.
Take that! All you on, yes.
Okay.
Certain arts will be more effective.
This guy's about to get a turn. I can't run from this battle either. It might be best to stand far away because I know the aggro's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's further back.
Miss, seriously?
Like hell you are.
Shield?
You'll pay for that.
Full boost. Go all out. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working. Activating trunk. A chance.
Paralyzed. Sealed, okay.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Problem is, why can't I have a cheaper freaking space thing? Come on, that's so stupid.
There.
My move now.
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's activating skill.
Over here. All for you. All you on, yes.
Heat up, that's probably for the best.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
What should I do?
Give me my
It's further back.
EP back.
A chance.
9.
Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working. Go all out.
There. Here goes.
Okay.
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's working. Activating skill.
Take that.
Nice. Free hunch.
All you on, yes. Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
What should I do?
Activating
this.
skill.
Here I come. Ha! Then.
Okay, that got you a little more EP back.
Go all out. Certain skill. No.
There we go. Got some overkill.
I did it!
Yes, level up, please. That wraps that up. S-boosts seem like they'll be very useful when the timing is right. They are, though they ain't really the kind of thing you have to save for just the right time. Just use them when you can, that's all there is to it. Well, isn't that convenient? I'll keep that in mind. Okay. Results screen, huh? Field battles, command battles have their own bonuses, huh? Unbreakable objects. Attack bases, boxes, and the like scattered across the field into dungeons to break them. Destroying these will sometimes net items and CP in addition to filling the boost gauge, so they need to keep them pristine. Okay.
Battle finished.
Cheese my way to victory.
Data.
Hit 1, that's good for Van. What? We're a massive foe. And the bigger they are, the harder they tend to hit. Try not to get too close, we're best fighting it from a distance. Deadly Strikes. Every so often, certain enemies will use powerful attacks called Deadly Strikes. These attacks cannot be avoided. If you're hit by one, you'll be forced into a battle at a disadvantage. You're supposed to keep your distance and remain vigilant for these attacks or deploy your own shards first. Bear in mind that enemies with low hit point tend to use Deadly Strikes more frequently. Red. If you line enough attacks on the enemy, it may raid a Deadly Strike. If you're in the middle of a Deadly Strike, receiving a Deadly Strike, you'll initiate a battle command with enemy advantage. Deadly Strikes cannot be dodged with beep, so be sure to distance yourself and deploy shards before the enemy can hit you.
Watch it. That one's big.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Charge attack available.
Stay calm and work through it.
There! They're stunned! There! You're exposed!
Okay. Fuck, Van, really? Oh my goodness. That's way too much.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
I have a lot of EP, so let's go ahead and use Saint Arrow.
Initializing drive.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand!
This'll hurt.
Keep it up!
Take that!
There!
A chance!
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! Attack their weakness with an art!
Okay.
Full boost! Go all out!
This'll hurt.
Activating skill!
Think fast! Take this! All you, Agnes!
Not yet.
Going all in. You'll pay for that.
Full boost! Go all out! Attack their weakness with an art!
This'll hurt.
Good luck! Activating skill!
I'll dice you up! All you, Agnes! Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
So his back attack bonus has such a specific angle.
What should I do?
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
There!
Sucker! You'll pay for that.
Full boost! Go all out! Attack their weakness with an art! Good luck!
This'll hurt.
Give it your all!
I'll dice you up!
There we go. You, Matt. Whew, I think I have a better handle on them now. You did good, but no letting your guard down because of it. Right, of course. Really was a hell of a performance, especially since this is likely her first day fighting for real. No way she wasn't raised with a silver spoon in her mouth, but she's braver than most would give her credit for. Throw in the weird orbment she's after, and I got questions. Just who is this girl? By the way. Sup? I've been bracing myself well enough against monsters and spirits so far. But do you think you could also tell me a little more about Ace since we might be going up against them? So I guess I should, huh? Ordinary people are better off not knowing a damn thing. But if they're after your great-grandfather's memento, then I guess there's no getting around it. That's what I was thinking, too. First, A is just a code name. It's short for Armada, the mafia that go way back here in Calvard. I don't like the sound of that already. Still, they weren't that big a group back then. We're not talking about a big Eastern syndicate here. They were nothing. Until they weren't. Over the past few years, they've gotten much, much bigger. Now they're the talk of the criminal underworld. Wow. But their name never ends up in the paper, I assume. Yeah, obvious why big papers like the Tyrell Times won't cover them, but even gossip rags don't have the balls. It's an unspoken rule. Cross the line and you're done. I still don't know what the deal is with this memento you're after, but you really should have gone to the guild or the cops. You still could if you wanted, but... well, not my job to force you to turn into them. Mine's to be there if you feel you can't. The best outcome here is for us to get the goods before A can, then have the guild swoop in and take the glory. 2 birds with 1 stone. Free, even. You make the guild sound like they're your cleanup crew. Heh, you really have no shame, do you? Mighty pleased that you think so. Now let's get a move on. Of course. Oh, come to think of it. When you first refused my request for help, did you already suspect that the mafia was involved in this? Heh, she really is a sharp one. I had a hunch, yeah. There's been something ominous in the air since the last night. Change battle difficulty. Yeah, field battles only go up to hard, though. But they don't go to very easy for some reason. That's very weird.
There! Huh, looks like a chest.
Serum powder. That's rare, and I'll save it for, like, New Game Plus, I guess.
Whoops. Dead end.
What are you talking about? That's such a fake wall.
Hold your horses, girl. We should look around a little more.
That wall looks so fake. Why?
A hidden entrance?
Huh, guy's nothing if not thorough. His hideout should be dead ahead.
There's not much I can do to prepare right now.
Wow.
Seriously, I bet they followed us here.
Can't get much more Middle Ages than this. Gargoyles, huh? Maybe Giacomo had a better eye for hideouts than I thought.
How would he even get past the gargoyles even with RAMDA? It feels like a risk. Is that the orbment? How come the...
Look at that.
The fact that the mafia's not here yet means they totally followed us. Damn it.
It's the spitting image of that picture you showed me.
They made us do all the legwork.
It really is. It perfectly matches the sketches in my great-grandfather's diaries. I finally found it.
I'm happy for you. So it really does look like an orbment. But why is it glowing? Get back!
That's a lot of dudes. Wait, they can... Oh no, they can... That's cheating!
It went inside the statue!
Well, that's not good.
Oh no, they're reacting to the orbment, too.
Are they resonating? We're gonna have to take care of these guys before we can make with your memento. But I know that's not enough to stop you at this point, right? Time to bust out your crafts, SCLMs, the works. Because here's where the real show begins.
Right! Everyone, move in!
Time to put this to use.
S-Craft Vandalize Raid. Okay. I have to press RT and then trigger an S-Break. It immediately activates the S-Craft regardless of turn order. Timing must be tricky though. 100 CP plus full boost. S boost times 2. Using S-Break also activate full boost if you meet the requirements. Okay. Select S-Craft from menu of RB. You cannot select this option when afflicted with certain ailments. Damn it.
Use a shard boost to get the upper hand. Attack their weakness with an art. Keep it up. It's working.
So Vandalize Raid, it doesn't have any bonuses. It just does a area damage, huh?
Certain arts will work better. Full boost. Go all out. Give them your all.
Brace yourself.
What? I don't have the... oh crap. Did I even hit them both? I don't think so.
Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
Triggering S-Craft increased max boost gauge by 1. I see. So it actually incentivizes you to spam it. That way you can build up your S boost over time. I see. The more filled your boost gauge is, the more consecutive S-Crafts you can trigger. But I also need to gain a lot of CP back as well, wouldn't I?
All you, Agnes!
It also only used 100 CP, even though I had 200. It didn't have the 200 CP boost like in previous ones.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Water, hydro cannon, icicle hammer. Problem is, I may want... I don't know... What are their attack patterns?
More effective.
I don't want to stand too close to you when shit goes down, man.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Damn, knockdown. Damn it.
Engaging shield.
What? You can move so many times in a turn.
A chance.
Initializing drive.
Full boost. Go all out. Good luck.
Chrono Drive.
Good luck. Activating skill.
Fast! Take this!
There.
I feel like this is a bit much for a first battle.
Bring it on!
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better. Good luck.
Right here.
Activating drive.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
There.
Thanks, pal. There!
With this much speed, we should have an advantage.
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Keep it up. It's working.
This'll hurt.
Vandalized Raid has such AoE, huh?
Activating skill.
Time for the main event! Vandalize Raid!
Boost gauge limiter unlocked.
What? All stats up! Dude. That's so evil.
Going all in.
Certain arts will be more effective. Initializing drive.
Oh, come on!
A chance!
Full boost. Go all out. Certain arts will work better. Keep it up. It's working.
This guy... I don't know if I can win in time. Stunning might take away the buffs.
Better.
This'll hurt.
Attack their weak. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
Yes, stunned. That didn't take away the boost.
Got your number.
I won't lose.
Okay, Hydro Cannon both.
Arts will be more
Going all
effective.
in.
Activating drive.
Full boost. Go all out.
Shadow Spear.
Keep it up. It's working.
Certain art activating drive.
I won't lose.
Oh shit, only one of them we hit though. Damn it.
Going all in.
Initializing drive.
There. Here goes.
I need to increase my hate again.
This'll hurt. Over here. All for you.
No! Missed, yes! I really should have built him as evade tank.
We're down. Here goes.
Oh, I'm running out of resources though.
Certain arts will be more effective.
You don't have your own S-break yet. That's proof that you're a noob. Frozen as well. That means you'll take some damage.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Activating drive.
Attack their weakness with an art.
Okay.
It's working. A chance.
I'm just gonna spam Hydro Cannon until you die.
Initializing drive.
A chance.
I can last way longer than you, sadly. Haha.
Attack their weakness with an art.
As long as you don't move away from that spot, I'm good.
Cypher activate. There.
Okay. You Mats. That wasn't too bad for a first fight, even if I was a little sloppy. I surely should use Chrono Drive from the start, though.
The mages of the Middle Ages left behind some damn tough guardians for us. It bugs me why they'd pick now of all times to start moving.
Damn it, and now the Mafia will probably show up right after us because they use stealth.
Well, whatever. You really stepped up. Takes a brave soul to fight like that against the unexpected.
You mean it? Thank you. I'm very fortunate I had you to show me the ropes.
So are you guys forgetting that the Mafia still has the RAMDA? They're just gonna steal it and we can't do a thing to stop them. And they're gonna run away using smoke bombs or something. Or they'll kill us.
That's a good idea.
Looks safe enough to me. Well, here's what you came here for. Did it just react with her like a combat orbment?
I finally hold a Genesis in my hands. There's still more to find, but I did it, Mom. Grandmother.
She get Genesis. What if she turns out to be the main villain and she's collecting these is actually gonna let her take over the world or something?
Say, Agnes, this great-grandfather of yours wouldn't happen to be... There you are.
Well, well, impressive footwork.
I knew they were tailing us all along. It's so obvious this would happen.
Was waiting on the duo from Almada to make their grand entrance.
I see our reputation precedes us.
You must be Van Arkride, the spriggan.
And my reputation precedes me. Look, I'm not opposed to picking up some work from you types most of the time. Just as long as you don't cross the line, which you just did by firing at us.
That's too bad. We were only aiming for your limbs.
We have no intention of killing the girl. Not since she seems to be connected to that device. You, however, don't have that same privilege.
You're real pros, huh? So much it makes me sick. But it also makes my job a lot easier. Don't move.
If only you had that kind of power in the actual battle system.
A practitioner of the Gekka school, I assume.
Even if that weapon marks you as more of a military close combat type.
Good eye, but sorry, I'm not with the Gekka school. Anyway, you don't look like you know all that much about the device itself. But you're still gonna tell us everything you do know, and why you're after it.
Van, I'm certainly curious too. What does a criminal organization even want this for?
Beats me. We're just following orders.
And an order's an order, even if it costs us our lives.
What?
Shit.
Doping.
You good?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about you.
Fast-acting enhancement drugs, huh? Didn't think you guys had gone that low. Ever heard the stories about foreign mafias getting destroyed by that stuff?
I'll thank you not to compare us to small fry like Crossbell's Ravage.
We stand head and shoulders above them. And now we're gonna stand head, shoulders, and feet above you!
Where'd that spunk from earlier go?
We're gonna enjoy this!
No. Van!
Got that out of your system?
You're done, spriggan!
Don't you dare!
The hell? Fine then, you can die too!
Could do a shard shield. No time. Damn it! Don't die over a piece of shit like me!
Time stop.
What's going on?
There's a light coming from my great-grandfather's...
Chronoburst.
Boy, you sure are in a sorry mess.
It's like a group chronoburst.
What? How is this?
The hollow from your Zypha.
Well, Van, the choice is yours. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
What are you...
Since when can hollows appear like this? World's full of mysteries. Are you asking me that question of your own free will?
Huh? Of course I am. Just so we're clear, I could not care less how much trouble you're in. I'm just here to know one thing. Will you bear the nightmare, or not?
Van...
Man, today's just one thing after another, huh? My life's been a living nightmare for more than a decade now, so what's a little more fire when you're already in the depths?
Bear the nightmare.
All right, let's do it!
Okay, doing it then! Shard swell! The Grendel's all yours!
Zone version of spirit unification.
What the?
Darkness-clad armored demon Grendel.
What is this feeling?
Well, I'd take fighting this thing over our bosses any day of the week.
You're damn right. We're taking you down in the name of Armada!
Oh, Solo? Oh, that's not good.
Someone needs to relax. You're dead meat.
Grendel can act multiple turns in a row. Only one turn will pass if you select defend. Mare will always act as support during Grendel battles. What? Huh. But I have to spam a lot of CP as well to make use of that. Grendel techniques can be divided in the following types. Basic, standard attack can be used repeatedly. Crafts, powerful crafts can be used once during a string of attacks. Magic crafts, powerful magic attack crafts can be used during a string of attacks. I see. That's to ensure that I'm not screwed if I fight a drone type enemy. S crafts, special move while S boosted that costs 100 CP. Press RT to activate immediately. Let's see. Can I even... I still need to use S boost though. Rapid Onslaught. These guys are so tanky too. Deep boosted.
You waiting for me?
Hit point absorb would be redundant right now. This seems to be magic, I guess. I'm not sure. Okay, might as well use Rapid Onslaught first because I don't have any real CP. Seriously. I don't have a whole lot of AoEs that, here. Rapid Onslaught. Heavy Spike. Damn, even now they can deal quite a bit of damage. S-boost attack usage count. Okay. It's kind of like braving, like like in Bravely Default or something, huh? Not, Wait, only a single boost only adds one more action. Dude. The second boost is only necessary if I have enough for the S-craft to begin with.
Don't hold back, Dan!
Okay, let's just do this for now.
You waiting for me?
Let's just do this to build up a ton of CP and use my S-craft. Wait, where the hell did he go? Oh no, they're both still alive. It's just that he disappeared for the sake of attack animation.
Take that.
Okay.
Full boost. Don't hold back.
Now I'm at boost level 2.
You're an eyesore.
Okay.
Do something already.
They can... Lou, you're on a turn-based game. Stop rushing me.
Do something already.
Eat this! Here come!
Time for some payback. Full boost. I'll lend a hand.
Impossible.
Okay, one down.
Time for some payback. Take this.
Cypher activate.
What?
We'll take that.
Okay, so I think he has a one-time shield, so that means I should just do rapid onslaught. 2 heavy spikes.
Take this.
Eat this! Eat this!
Take this.
Slow. I can and blind. That is very bad actually. Damn, I don't have any arts or anything.
You're an ice.
Wait, I don't think I can even use items, can I? Dude. Well, shit. I'm just gonna use Savage Blade. No, he can counterattack if he has his gun. That's bad. Fuck. No matter where I attack, he'll counterattack.
I'll lend a hand.
Eat this!
Time for some payback.
What about guard?
That chance!
There. That was probably the best plan.
I'll lend a hand. Time for some payback.
Got some nerve. What the?
There we go.
This is unbelievable! What is he? Ugh.
And they said they might die if they use that drug.
Van! Are you alright? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Tired as all hell, but I don't feel any pain. Can't believe I just took down a pair of drugged-up mafiosos like they were snot-nosed kids. What a monster.
What was that? You saw Mare too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell me what you want.
Figures. All she spits out is what she's programmed. She's got no sentience. The tech hasn't come far enough to give her any.
But... was it the Genesis, then?
Can't imagine it was a fluke.
An orbment that can make AI sentient?
So that thing's called a Genesis?
Yes, or that's what my great-grandfather called it in his diaries. It's supposed to be one of 8, called collectively the Oct Genesis.
You saying there's 8 of these?
Is this a time septarian or something?
I'm gonna guess it was behind everything that happened here.
Since it stopped time like that?
Behind Mare showing up, behind me turning into that weird monster, behind spirits popping up down here too.
Then we're of the same mind. The diaries describe them as for experimental observation and nothing more.
Of course they elected to omit the finer details. You know, when I accepted this job, I didn't think it'd be from a relative of the one and only Professor Epstein.
Huh?
Dead on, huh? That thing was made half a century ago, around the time of the Orbital Revolution. It's easy to tell by looking at it just how much precision and skill went into making it. Then you got that it's an orbment capable of doing artifact-level stuff. Even Epstein's 3 disciples couldn't have made something so advanced back then. Knock them out of the running, and you're left with the father of modern tech, Claude Epstein.
I'm sorry for hiding it from you. I'll tell you everything there is to say. It all started when...
Not now. Put it away, quick.
Don't tell me it's the bracers and cops.
Van, are you all right? Oh.
I see. We were a few minutes too late.
You missed your chance to bail us out.
Those two are...
They're from Armada. We finally caught them.
But they'll probably get out of jail anyways. Bailed and stuff. Unbreakable heart, the heck?
Who do you think you're talking to?
Oh.
This isn't a job for civilians.
Bracers and yeah, what? It's just a logo. I guess he's just got some kind of brand name shirt or something, or vest.
Just what happened here? I can see that you fought them, but beyond that...
Yeah, I guess bracer regulations allow you to wear stuff like that.
We fought, yeah. With how pumped full of drugs they were, it was a miracle we could make it out with our skin intact.
Uh-oh.
As curious as I am about how you emerged victorious, I trust you were able to help your client?
No comment. That's between me and her. Now, I know I owe both sides here a debt, but consider them paid. They might be at the bottom of the chain, but they're still in Armada. You can have one each.
Excuse me.
Who gave you the authority to...
I suppose we do owe him for neutralizing them.
Very well. We shall take them in between us.
Maybe if you're lucky enough, they'll even talk. Now come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, sure. But let me help you walk.
I'm good.
This is clearly only the beginning of something much greater. Sharpen your skills while you can, Van.
Will do, Renee.
Kincaid.
I can't let him keep living like this. Why must you insist on shouldering all of the burden yourself?
Hopefully you can control that form more than Ring can control the spirit unification at the start.
Guess I'm going without dinner. You even good to be out this late? I thought students had a curfew.
That's kind of you to think of me, but I received permission to be out this late beforehand. Never mind my curfew. Won't you let me see to your arm? Do you have a first aid kit in the office?
I do, but...
It looks like it started healing on its own.
I know it wasn't that bad in the first place, but it's still healing way too fast for it to be normal. Wonder if I got that orbment or turning into a monster to thank for this.
This all began with those diaries. They were passed down from my great-grandfather to my grandmother, and then down to my mother until her death 4 years ago. As you guessed, my great-grandfather is the famous Professor Epstein. It was known at the time that he had an adopted daughter, but she went missing very suddenly after he passed away. By the sound of it, something compelled her to shy away from the public eye. I don't know what that something was. It wasn't written in the letter she left me. Then after my mother died, my father began to lose himself in his work. And now all alone, I became more and more captivated by the many diaries that were left behind. They weren't filled with complex formulae or specialist knowledge or things like that. Instead, they were about who he was as a person, what he was like, what his philosophies were, what he valued most in life. He wrote about the little things that colored his days, his bonds with his loved ones, his time spent with his disciples. I could see through every word written that he was a kind, warm-hearted man with a good sense of humor. A man I could respect a great deal. I was so happy to have his writings so I could peer into his world, just like my mother and grandmother before me. And before I knew it, those diaries became my most treasured possessions. However, at the end of his final entry, on the very last page, I found a shocking message. It said, "Recover the Oct Genesis before the year 120X.
That's a very large estimate.
Else all we know will come to an end."
Pretty ominous thing to write down.
It could have been a delusion that came to him in the winter of his years. But I began to feel that it was why his diaries had been passed down to me. And as the days wore on, my desire to do something to avert the end he foretold grew stronger and stronger. But I knew I couldn't go public with any of it. Not with my grandmother's disappearance. That led me to enroll at Aramis Academy, where I met a very dependable upperclassman. Her advice took me to the Orbelnet, and that led me to you. I just never thought when I started all of this that these would be the consequences. That someone would die. That you would be put in so much danger.
Well, you managed to get one of them. Even if there are still 7 more out there, you could always call it quits here.
I can't. Not when they're what connect me to my family. Not when I now know they really exist. And not after seeing that final entry. I can't look away from all of that. Here. This 50,000 mira is everything I was able to gather for this. Please, accept it as compensation for all the help you've given me.
I thought I told you my rate.
Well, you did, but I don't feel that it accounted for that injury you sustained because of me. I intend to find the remaining 7 on my own. I don't want anyone else to get hurt because of my problems. Oh, but I'll be very careful about it. Promise. Huh?
My rate's 1,000 mira an hour, excluding other necessary expenses. I'll bump it up a little because of the danger involved, but you rolled up your sleeves more than your average client. You put yourself in danger to help me. Any more than 10,000 would be ripping you off. This is how the world of work is. Good thing you're still in school, because you got a lot to learn.
Maybe, but still. I'm sorry. I just feel you've taken on a lot more than you bargained for from start to finish.
To be honest, that whole turning into a monster thing's got my interest piqued. So it wouldn't feel right to ask you for even more mira with how we're gonna keep this thing going.
What are you...
Unless you decide to give up altogether, I'll pitch in however I can from here on out. In exchange, you can share any info you got on the Genesis, or anything those diaries say. How's that sound?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but... Are you telling me that even though you know it might be dangerous, you're going to help me search for the other 7 without taking additional compensation?
Hey, info's good compensation. I ain't taking a single mira, though. I'm gonna need you to get more used to real combat, too, for your own safety.
I will at least charge her, like, at least something per hour just to at least fund the journey.
Can't have you leaving yourself wide open and all that good stuff. And I'm gonna drill it into you until you're up to snuff.
Seriously, it's gonna be hard to afford upgrades for unless we charge her per hour.
I don't know. This doesn't sound like a fair trade at all. I'm the only one benefiting here. Well, if you insist, Van, then thank you very much. Having your support means a lot to me.
Yeah, well, I'll be counting on you, too. All right, now that today's done and dusted, time for my hard-earned reward. I've been waiting for my Andalusia fig and honey tart all day. I was gonna scarf it down all by myself, but you pulled your weight today, so let's go half-half.
Thank you. Oh, but I still want to say... It really does bother me just how much I benefit from this arrangement compared to you. I was thinking of a way to even it out and thought, you know, how about I work here part-time?
You want a what?
You seem to be so busy that I can't imagine how you find the time to clean up around here. I'm also good at secretarial work too, so I'm sure I'd be a big help with sorting paperwork and whatever else you need. Just a standard wage is fine, or even no wage. Unpaid is totally fine.
I can't do that. Haven't you ever heard of labor laws? And forget that. This whole idea is crazy. How did me hiring you even get into your head?
Well, it's because you won't accept any mira from me. I understand you have your own way of doing things, but I have my own pride to satisfy, you know. You'll just have to compromise. Now, let me just cut this tart into two so we can dig in and enjoy. Don't worry, I'll make sure you get the bigger portion. And where do you keep your coffee beans? Oh, there they are.
Wait, how did you find them so... Who said you could make yourself at home this fast?
Okay, now we get the anime opening. Okay, save point yet? Prologue end. Okay, managed to get a 10,000 Mira.
Gotta keep this up.
Got +2 because Anya's answered one question correctly, which is very weird because that... I guess it's because she retroactively... I guess because she joined... technically got hired at the end. All her deeds got retroactively added to the whole SP system. That's how it works. Yes. That's why her answering the question right accounted for this one. Yes.
I'll be taking that.
Septium Vein. Drop more Sepif. Has very high elemental value, but otherwise has no real functionality in battle.
Can't complain with that.
You acquire SP by completing 4 SPGs and making optimal choices. When your cumulative SP reaches a certain point, your Arkride solution's rank during the SP report goes up. There are 15 ranks ranging from E to AAA. Ranking up nets you special items. Is there like a spriggan organization that actually keeps track of this? And how... we're supposed to get rewards, but who's giving these rewards? Is it just Van deciding he feels good enough about himself to splurge on some upgrades or something? Is that how it works? Yeah, I feel... it's like you're trying to grade yourself when doing homework, I guess. Expenses?
I'm Agnes Claudel.
Wait, it actually keeps track of...
I have a lot to learn, but I promise I'll do whatever I can to keep up.
Wait, they actually keep track of how much you spend per chapter? Damn. Agnes joined. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Trails through Daybreak. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.